Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey,
slide.
hey, hey,
Let's ride. Let's slide.
hey, hey.
Just you
Go,
need some gas.
go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. On my back, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding, the ring right to crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men.
What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise. I got to speed it up this time because I don't got the intro to the video. I don't know where the file is for that. That 10-minute clip or 10-minute portion of the video was gone. Nowhere on my console or in my phone, none of that. So we're kicking things off here midway into the first quarter. As you see, the Chargers already have 7 points on the board and also have the ball in their possession. So, you didn't miss too much, but, there's that. But nonetheless, here you are. Welcome back. This is the second matchup with the Chargers this season. We played them 2 weeks ago, and then we played the Chiefs in between. I want to say, I think, but either way, guys, another handoff right there. The Chargers have been running the ball pretty often this game. And then it was Drew Collins, man, who was making the effort to, get his Chargers, the yards needed. And there's Alex Singleton right there for the defense of the Broncos getting back there to throw Justin Herbert down to the turf. And pressure again in his face. The screen pass is disrupted and incomplete. DeForest Buckner has been forcing havoc, or wreaking havoc, I should say, on teams lately, and I'm glad to see that he still has a lot of juice left in the tank. Field goal try for the Chargers is up and good, giving them the 10-0 lead here in the first quarter. Want to see if the Broncos can do the bounce back. As you see, D'Angelo Rivers is still the man under center due to Jeremy Carter's injury that he suffered in the first game against the Chargers. Yeah, I think that's the. We've been having our ups and downs, our troubles with, San D'Angelo Rivers, don't get me wrong. It hasn't been all peaches and cream. But when he hits. And Lord knows when he misses, he's missing. 4th and 7. Punting the ball. Chargers now back with possession of the football. Already with a 10-0 lead. Here in the first quarter, looking to add some more points to that total. And the Broncos have yet to find an answer to this Chargers defense. Despite seeing them in such a close range of games, things just aren't the same when your all-pro second year quarterback and Jeremy Carter is not available to play. And the defense that's been so promising in the secondary hasn't been able to really find a way to stop Justin Herbert from hitting his receivers. And this defensive line has not been able to really shut down. I mean, you look at it, you see 13 rushing yards, and you're like, they've been doing something. But to be honest, a lot of teams this season been able to run the football on us crazily. But there's Drew Sanders and Alex Singleton from the left, from the right, and that was a force to be reckoned with right there. As they came from both sides, Justin Herbert should be the one freaking injured, not Jeremy Carter. Dang, my man got hit and threw an interception. And, as I was saying, interception, past the time, was trying to go ahead and get him one and add another one to his total this season, looking to try to break the record yet again, the record that he now currently holds. And there's Justin Herbert scrambling, Singleton trailing behind him, Singleton there, but he throws it away just in time. 4th and a long way to go. Broncos will go ahead and retain the football. We'll see what D'Angelo Rivers can cook up on this drive with his team needing points more than ever. Barring anything negative happen. Oh my goodness, a side hit right there. 32 of the Chargers definitely shook me up a little bit. And a wild pass. Heads out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. Things are just not clicking for this offense today. And there's a catch to George Nelson. George Nelson has been definitely a key asset, I want to say, and helping, you know what I'm saying, through these last few games. And we'll try to get him going in the run game real quick. Just sweep, not really getting much foul yards in the pickup there. We know more so the guy we want to hit is D'Angelo Rivers. Not D'Angelo Rivers, goddamn. Javonte Williams is cooking so much just now. Like, it was a good run. I'm losing my train of thought. I meant to say Deion Dale was the guy he wants to hit, of course. As we know, the Deion Dale speed and height combination is just unmatchable. Like, you just can't do nothing against that unless you're Tariq Woolen. But that's why we got other receivers, man. Marvin Mims. And we got George Nelson, Noah Fant. Just got to have our quarterback be able to throw it to the people wearing our same uniforms and not the opposition. As there's an interception right there for the Chargers. Getting a pick. Connor, is that the rook? This team is struggling right now without Jeremy Carter. And with Singleton, I should have kept running with him. Singleton wasn't able to get there. He's saying it, but he just didn't trust his first judgment call. Kind of reacted late. Could have been there for an interception. But luckily the defense is able to get a stop right there on the run. J.L. Skinner on the tackle. Chargers looking for something in the middle, and Drew. Oh, Timmy Booth. Timmy Turner with the burner was there lurking at the D tackle position, as we tend to drop one of our defensive linemen back in coverage just to try to, catch the QB off guard, trying to throw something quick across the middle of the field. And luckily this time they hit Drew Collins, who's been a pain. Drew Collins, man, he's a great tight end. It just throws me off how good he is. And then there's Keenan Allen right there, the Pro Bowl MVP for the AFC receivers. He had himself a great game. Empty backfield, just Herbert back there. We'll see what the Chargers elect him to do. Passing play, Herbert in the pocket, running to his right. Pressure right there. They don't get him in time. He almost escapes all of that. But Timmy Booth was the first to get contact, followed up by somebody else. I didn't see who that was. Handoff up the middle of the field. It is a touchdown. Isaiah Spiller still holding things down here in LA for the Chargers. And pressure right there on Rivers' backside. Incomplete pass intended for Marvin Mims, it looked like. What will this Broncos team do? 17-0 is an unusual score in the deep shot up top of the field for Deion Dale. Deion Dale, he catches it with one hand. And he breaks off the tackle and hopscotches his way into the end zone. What an amazing effort. Nothing we haven't seen before, but look at the catch. The catch kind of looked glitchy to me. But a one-hand catch, beautifully. At least it looked like that. Let's see from the side. Hey, I'm not going to complain, Madden. Y'all gave me some kind of weird glitch stuff. I'll take it, because y'all tend to get the CPU way more than they deserve. And the Broncos finally answered their drought, putting 7 points on the board to make this a 10-point game. But the Chargers have possession of the football right now, and the 2-minute warning just now hitting still has the Chargers with hope that they can score and maybe add 7 more points onto their total to increase this lead a little bit further from the Broncos. Because as you know, the Broncos, we don't love the trail. We're not going to say like the trail coming from behind. But we do thrive in coming back, from adversity and being down in the game. But that's only when we have a good game manager like Jeremy Carter on the field. Right now we have D'Angelo Rivers, so kind of depending on our defense right now to kind of make a play. And the Chargers, offensively has been moving the ball in a way that we was not expecting. We knew what they was capable of, but it's chances like that that we are missing out on, as J.L. Skinner could have had a chance to have an interception and really turn things around for the Broncos. Empty backfield against slant passes caught by Keenan Allen. Patrick Tan was there in coverage but was unable to stick to Keenan Allen's hip. Drew Sanders. Herbert in the pocket. Jay Herbo throwing cross body. Pass could have been picked off again by Riley Moss this time. In coverage guarding Quentin Johnson, but was unable to secure it. What is up with my DBs today? It's like the no-fly zone mentality we preached the last 3 years. It's all out the window as of now. Like, what is going on? Singleton in coverage looking to cover the linebacker, and there's a pass dropped. Luckily, Luckily, our DBs can't catch on one of their receivers. Palmer, who we know definitely turns up. We're not going to play with him like that. But he couldn't catch that time, and they played in our favor. With a block kick, McCurry gets back there and blocks the field goal that would have gave the Chargers 3 more points, and yet is denied. No points at all for the Chargers before we head to the half. We're hoping that the Broncos can do something here. The Rivers winding up. He finds Marvin Mims. M&M Jr. off to the races. He gets to the end zone, and he takes the, not the lead, but, takes the catch all the way into the end zone, getting the Broncos back into this game. Hopefully we can make this extra points and make this a 3-point ball game here late in this second quarter of football. About to head to the half. And boy, oh boy, do we need that, man. McCurry, our freaking rookie corner, has been playing very well on special teams. And that is, playing in his favor. Little does he know on his odds of increasing and becoming the third starter. Oh, man, Patrick Tan dove, wasn't able to get the even while being in the zone. And they're going for a field goal. The field goal is up for the Chargers, and the field goal is no good, giving the Broncos back the football with a chance to maybe add more points, maybe tie this ball game up. We'll see what they elect to do. They're going for it. They're going for it. Time in the pocket. Dion. Oh, Marvin Mims on the sideline. Oh, I thought he came down with it, but Zach Moss was not having that. A little bit of time left on the clock. Deep shot going for Dion Dale, and it's just overthrown. Oh my goodness, barely. Zach Moss and Dion Dale dap up, but we all know Dion Dale burnt his up. And we ain't gonna say too much about it. The field goal kick is up, and it's no good for the Broncos. The score will remain 17-14 with the Chargers holding on to the lead as we head to this halftime of football. What a first half, man. Honestly, like thinking the team was going to just take an L and just get blown out was a concern. Rivers finding his rhythm. Defense making the play. But, man, we'll get back to our game in a second. Let's see what's going on around the league. We got the Cowboys and the Titans. Dak Prescott and his band of Cowboys take an L to the 6-2. Jordan Love led Titans in an 8-point victory over the Cowboys. And to keep it in the NFC East, we'll see the Giants up against the Eagles. The Eagles aren't doing that good, but neither are the Giants. Both of them have a tie record right now thanks to the game that we just played. And here's a look at the rest of the games around the league. Y'all know I don't really trip too much off of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, until it's like important, and we got to see who being who for to make the playoffs. But that isn't really a concern as of right now, this early in the league, only in week 9. The return man is Zay Hills, as you all know. He's looking to find his way out, nowhere to go. And now the second half of football gives the Broncos the ball back first and a chance to take the lead yet again. We'll see what they can do. Deep shot up the field. Pass is intercepted. Pass is intercepted, and he's returning it up the sideline, but tackled just in time. But getting his guys in great field position in the first play of the second half of football in this game is an interception. Pass intended for Noah Fant. And pass was denied and intercepted right there. Chargers play action. Jay Herbo throws it back to the running back, and he goes out of bounds. Not much to get on that play at all. Well, actually, I'm lying. He got 8 yards on that play. Looked like he didn't really get much, but Justin Herbert again looking for a man, finds a man, hits a man. Drew Collins is into the end zone, and just in 2 plays after the interception they received, they score. You know, and you talking about what a way to take somebody's opening drive and make it your opening drive. That's exactly what the Chargers did in this one just now. And That's rough, honestly. Drew Collins, like I said, he's just been a player I wouldn't mind having an injury timeout for, you know. And here's Vontae. Vontae looking to get some yards. He gets 6 yards from that curve.
Next play, another handoff to Vontae. Vontae has space this time. Vontae's tried to spin back inside, but Zach Moss was able to rally for the tackle. Good tackle in open field right there too, by the way, by Zach Moss, because, you know, Vontae usually tries to just power his way through defenders. We occasionally see him bust a juke move out here and there, or even try to attempt a hurdle. But a deep shot thrown up top from Marvin Mims Jr. right now, and it is an incomplete pass. The defense was there on that one. Not enough air under there for Marvin Mims to get there. And here's D'Angelo Rivers, this time again targeting Marvin Mims Jr., and this time he connects. Similar as last time, 2 defenders trailing, and this time Mims was able to get the catch. Another shot up the field, George Nelson with a huge jump and grab. What a catch rate. Like, man, that's some George Pickens shit. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't got a mob. Oh my goodness, Javonte Williams literally followed his blocks to the motherland, and into the end zone he goes, spiking that one for another touchdown. This offense, even without Jeremy Carter, as you can see, still has ways to be an offensive threat. Yes, Jeremy Carter is the one passing the ball, and he has a talent unlike a lot of other quarterbacks, especially early on in his career. But when you have weapons around a specific player, D'Angelo Rivers, you know what I'm saying, has a little bit of an easier, not gonna say easier, but a better chance to be comfortable with the guys around him, you know what I'm saying. DeForest Buckner, man, truly a game record when it comes to stuffing a run, especially in these key moments right there to help us get back in the game right now, forcing the Chargers to possibly go for a punt. DeForest Buckner is ripping off defenders as he's been doing since we actually acquired him, you know what I'm saying. His sack numbers may be low, but his TFL numbers are always double digits every single season. And, you know what I'm saying, that them TFLs definitely count in some kind of way. Now with the Broncos back with the ball, Vontae now in the zone. Dion Dale unable to hold his block long enough. If he would have held that block, I could see it now. I could have probably got an extra 30 more yards on that play. But it all depends on what Vontae's speed is feeling like. And here's Vontae again, finding the holes. This offensive line doesn't get enough credit, you know what I'm saying. I know that they're not the best of the best, but the line we put together definitely helps Vontae get where he needs to be. And him being a 1,000-yard rusher each and every year goes to show, man. And just look at the effort right there. Another juke attempt by Vontae led to a stiff arm, tossing the defender out of bounds before another defender came and got the tackle. D'Angelo Rivers really not defending, relying on the run game, and there's Dion Dale, man, the best receiver in the league. I don't care what you say. I'm being biased. It is what it is. But look at Vontae dipping his shoulder in. And I mean, Dion Dale, man, when he's doing what he does every single season, how could you not qualify him as the best receiver in the league, man? And pressure in Rivers' face. Jump ball for Fant in the corner pylon, something he usually would catch. You know, Noah Fant definitely would go for something like that, but he wasn't able to get it that time. Rivers again with pressure on his face. Incomplete pass led to a 4th and 6. What would be the call for the Broncos? And the Broncos struggle with kicking field goals. And here's another example of that. Cameron Dicker, the kicker, man. It ain't you. It's me. Trust me, it's me. Sometimes the ball wants to move fast. Sometimes the ball wants to move slow. Sometimes the ball just wants to be a hoe. And that's just how this shit go. I ain't mean to, you know what I'm saying, bust a rhyme out, but goodness gracious, here is Isaiah Spiller now with the handoff, taking it up the field for a nice little game right there to get these guys momentum back, you know what I'm saying. Momentum right now is kind of in the middle for both teams. Whoever can make the biggest play in these next few possessions can definitely get momentum on their side. And Daniel Du Bois tries to get the sack, but no, it's a catch by Quentin Johnson. With Riley Moss in coverage, unable to defend that pass. The defense of the Broncos pressing down right now. The handoff in the backfield. Montel Melvin is tackled for another loss. Look at DeForest Buckner go. 32 years old and still moving like he's 26, man. You gotta definitely, you know what I'm saying, love and appreciate what he brings to this team. Timmy Booth and Alex Singleton came flying through the hole, the A gap and B gap like a missile. 2 torpedoes flying like the little Mario Kart missiles. I don't know what the jump called, but I know I'm talking about the little big ass torpedo. The little bullet, it's called a bullet, I think. That jump, oh my gosh. They came through flying like one of those. And there's another failed possession for the Chargers thanks to the defense. 4th and 26, that's a guarantee. Whoa, they're going for the field goal. Definitely caught the defense of the Broncos like, and look at the formation there, and but it's all for nothing as the field goal is wide left. And the Broncos will retain possession here, you know what I'm saying? Not that far from the 50-yard line, which means it shouldn't be that much of a hike for this offense to get to the other side of the field. They was there last time and missed the field goal when they was on 4th down. That's why head coach Bankroll Beasley does attempt to go for it on 4th down a lot of times, because he just knows that his kicker or his kicking ability as the user isn't that good. So why keep hurting myself when I can just reimburse myself, I should say. And the chances of me, you know what I'm saying, converting is, you know what I'm saying, slim, but it's the risk we're willing to take. In this offense right now, with an X-Factor running back, an X-Factor receiver, 2 superstar receivers after that, and then a superstar tight end, with an original X-Factor quarterback who is not present right now. But those other players I just mentioned, they're all helping D'Angelo Rivers, you know what I'm saying, keep his head above the waters. We've seen D'Angelo Rivers on the field occasionally this season. And another bad attempt. They're just a bad read. I know pressure's in his face on his last few tries. And here's another example. I mean, no field goal range right here, but they're going for the 4th and 11. And Deion Dale has a step ahead, but he is unable to get the throw, as this time Rivers puts too much air on that throw, and the Chargers get the ball back where they left off pretty much. And Juan Reddick able to deflect that ball right there, shooting the arrow in the sky. You know, it's always trash talk between these AFC West rivals, and it's never going to be a dry game, as there goes just incomplete pass, not really much on anybody's part. The pressure, we're going to get some pressure back there this time, as there's an empty backfield, meaning the Broncos know that they're going to pass the football. How will they react? Timmy Blue drops back in coverage this time, and the pass is thrown to the left side of the field, right side of the field, I meant. Intercepted, but out of bounds by Patrick Surtain, the league's best cornerback, and it's no argument right there when it comes to that. We've seen what DeForest Buckner, what Pastor Tanga do. I'm going to show a replay just trying to see myself if he had 2 feet in bounds on that, because I think he had 2 feet in bounds. We're going to double check that before I challenge the play. Uno, dos. 1, 2. 1 finger, 2 finger, like, come on, whatever you need me to, like, do you not see that? That foot was not on the white line. That foot was inbounds. The left foot, that's possession, inbounds. Right foot drag, inbounds. That is an interception on the sideline. And they're going to jank me out? We at home and the refs working against us. It's crazy. This is some new stuff right here. This must be part of the script, because that was definitely an interception, but it doesn't matter. We got the ball back. Rivers right now under pressure, trying to use his legs to get the field, but unable to get blocked from his people. And ultimately gets blindsided and fumbles the football. Man, oh man, was that a horrible way for things to go when they could have had the interception and been like further back up the field, but it's all good, man, as that's another little run right there by Montel Melvin. 2nd and 1 for this Chargers club right now. A score right now would be kind of bad, considering the fact that we don't have, you know what I'm saying, the quarterback that can really put the ball where it needs to be for Deion Dale to get it. And them times with fast ball, fast pass, because the pressure was in his face by J.L. Skinner, but Juan Reddick was able to recover, and the throw was kind of bad. I mean, Keenan Allen could have dove for it, as he's been doing elite catches all game, but this time, unfortunately, he didn't do that. So we'll see what Ice Singleton can do in coverage. And you got to see that right there. That they would have called pass interference or some bullshit. I think I was within 5 yards. And I'm glad that I did that, because when they do that to us, y'all can relate. When the computer gets in the way of our receivers up the field, bro, there's no freaking flag. It's just, oh, you missed the pass because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't get to his route. No, the dude was in my dude's fucking way. First play, 2-yard gain. Rivers looking for Fant, and as you see, there goes that poor accuracy that we talked about, just with Rivers being a rookie at that, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know we took a rookie to the Super Bowl, or should I say he took us to the Super Bowl. Jeremy Carter, that is. And, oh man, Devontae, 4th and inches. They're going for it again. Had they not learned their lesson from the last possession, should be a run play right here. Anything else would be kind of crazy. And it is a good decision up the middle. And he caught another baddie. Oh, and Devontae Williams gets the angry run scepter every season. It's come on now. If I had to go through all my YouTube videos and make an angry run montage of Devontae Williams, I would do so. Because, yeah, every season angry runs. It just got to be. He's putting people in their back pockets more often than anybody else. I'm sure of it. And a questionable decision by D'Angelo Rivers, but I mean, why risk the arm up the field if you know you can't get it there? Use your legs. Quick pass to Deion Dale. It is caught for the first down. Fourth quarter now. 5 minutes to go. Hand off to Vontae. Vontae in the trenches right now, trying to find his way through. Gets carried for 3 yards. Not that much there. Rivers changing some routes at the line right now, trying to get somebody to do a different route, saying the coverage. Didn't like it. Pass thrown up the field for Deion Dale, but a flag was thrown late. Is it what I think it is? Roughing the passer. A call we rarely never get. We probably get like 2 of these a season, honestly. We should really be getting more, but it's all good. We ain't gonna cry about it. We ain't gonna cry about it, man. Still down by 3, and they're still trying to find a way to get into the end zone. As the Broncos have not been having luck here in the fourth quarter, late the third quarter. They can move the ball, they can move the chains. Marvin Mims with the catch, doing exactly what I just said, but they are unable to really get in the end zone to really take the lead. And we know they can't make a field goal. Deion Dale with the zig route, well covered by Zach Moss. I guess Zach Moss is kind of used to it and does a little boy emote, I would say, on Deion Dale. Pass attempt for freaking George Nelson, and Ward was there in coverage. 3rd and 10. What will the Broncos bust out real quick? They're looking to see Rivers' quick pass. Pass is almost intercepted, but it is dropped. It is dropped by Sheldon, and another field goal attempt by the Broncos. It's kind of, oh my goodness, this time the kick is good. I was just laughing in the middle of it because I was just like, bro, the chances of me missing this field goal is like so high right now, it makes no sense. Now with the Chargers back with the ball game all tied up. Jay Herbo looking up the field. He has Keenan Allen, who got a step ahead of J.O. Skinner somehow. I was watching this side of the field, just looking, and I'm seeing Keenan Allen just have like a random speed burst to get ahead of all of that. Drew Sanders again getting in the way. Warren Reddick over there thinking he did something, but he, whatever makes the rookie happy. I don't want to burst the rookie bubble. And there is Montel Melvin with a nice hit from J.O. Skinner, coming down and making sure that he gets no extra yards on that play. A gain of 1 yard on that curry. Pressure. Oh, what is J.O.? That's Warren Reddick, man. I was about to, excuse me, guys. See, this is why I don't got the camera and do the live jump like Bangle and C4 and everybody, because, man, I tell you, it would be some hilarious moments of me just spazzing out with my facial expressions. We're not going to get there yet. But one time in the future, we might, up it up in the channel. Down by 7. Down by 3 yet again. The Broncos, man, under a minute. Rivers with his legs, he's slow as. Jeremy Carter could have ran and got that first down faster than that. I ain't gonna hold you. And another run. You know what I'm saying? Vontae has the yards right now. He's definitely eating, but maybe we gotta get it up in the air. And Deion Dale had a chance, but Zach Moss also had a chance, and he capitalized on his by deflecting the football. Cameron Dicker getting ready for the game-time field goal if needed. 40 seconds left on the clock. Pass is overthrown because of pressure on the hit that came through that middle. Henley came and laid a nice hit on Rivers to disrupt that pass. And up the field, a shot for Marvin Mims. OMG. Hold up, y'all. The Chargers just made the most clutchest stop of the game, thanks to another overthrow by D'Angelo Rivers. And as you see, the Chargers and Jay Herbo making the right decision, kneeling this one out and taking the dub, preventing the sweep on the season. And head coach Bankroll Beasley has to just be upset with that performance there. Just one that we're not used to, you know what I'm saying? We're used to converting when it comes down to like the 4th down or the 3rd down. But I mean, D'Angelo Rivers still a rookie, We gave him the weapons, you know what I'm saying? He can only do what he can do. Can't expect too much of it, you know what I'm saying? It was just a great game by the Chargers as well, on offense and defense, who played to their strengths and definitely did what needed to be done to secure this win here today. Just look at it, Justin Herbert, only 1 TD but no interceptions on the day. Vontae with 133, he had enough for himself and the running backs for the Chargers. Drew Collins. Not that loud today. Today was more of a Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnson kind of day. Deion Dale and Marvin Mims still had their fun in the end zone and fun with the yards. And then defensively, J.L. Skinner, Alex Singleton, Caden Stern, they was getting active with the tackles. TFLs, you see DeForest Buckner had 2 key ones, but Drew, everybody named but the right name. Alex Singleton had 3 of them as well with his 3 sacks. Jose Harbor got a TFL. We know about that name right there. And Zach Moss with 6 tackles on the day because he was playing good defense over there on Deion Dale and occasionally George Nelson. But that'd be all for that game right there. I was not expecting to take an L this game. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to come in this gym and win, but just seeing the situation we're in with our best quarterback just not being available for us right now, and we have the Dolphins next week. It's gonna be a track meet. We're hoping that D'Angelo Rivers can, get his head in the game more locked in and limit his mistakes that he's making. But we can't put it all on him. I thank you all for tuning to the channel, to the video, showing love, give me some time y'all day to just spend with me on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you want to join the Bankroll Mafia or whatever. And I see the Dolphins up next, man. Our second loss of the season to our divisional rivals, the Chargers previously. And then we got the Dolphins this week. Should be an interesting matchup. Tyreek Hill, Pat Surtain, Deion Dale, Jalen Ramsey. It's going to be interesting, man. But until next time, Bankroll Mafia, I know the routine, man. We are out of here. Hope you catch you on the next one.